Hi guys, well today I'm sharing with you my Sephora friends and family sale haul. So thank you to Emily for sharing her code with me, and then stay tuned because I also have another list already going for the VIB Rouge sale, which starts November 4th. Excuse me. So I'm gonna get everything out of this big box. I don't know why it's in such a big box. I did get, I don't know, a fair amount, but I think one thing in particular. Okay, so I'm just gonna start pulling things out, and I had things in my cart for quite a while. I'm kind of like that with Sephora, I've mentioned before. As I'm thinking of things, I'll add them to my cart, and then when I'm getting ready to check out, I can decide, okay, do I want those now or not? And there's kind of two ways of thinking about the sales. You can stock up on things you already get, or you can also splurge. You know, it's that time to buy things that you wouldn't normally buy or you'd hesitate to buy, but you know, when you're getting 20% off, you know, it makes it a little better. I probably do a little bit of both, so you'll see that here. And then I'll share with you kind of some recommendations I have and some few other things I'm going to pick up. I'll share those at the end. So I ended up getting the Becca backlight filming I cannot talk. Let's start that again. Backlight priming filter. Y'all knew probably what I was talking about. I've just heard a lot of great things about this. I don't know what I'll think about it because I'm one of those skin types, because I do have texture in my skin and acne scarring. You know, it's like matte looks really bad, but too luminous looks bad too. It draws attention. I kind of have to be right in the middle. So I was just curious to see what this would look like. It's a nice light color. I've always wondered, and I don't know if I've ever heard anybody compare it to the Laura Mercier, which I have that. Which one is this? The Radiance Primer. If any of you have both of these, let me know what you think and which one maybe you like better, because I do use this once in a while on like special occasions and maybe just to liven up like a foundation that needs it. So anyway, I'm looking forward to trying this, and if you guys have tried any of this stuff I'm talking about, let me know. And everything I am talking about or that I suggest, I will leave in the description box below. So y'all know every year I get the Origins, you know, gift pack that they come out with. I've used Origin skincare forever. What made me get this year, and a lot of times I'll get one to give away to you all, so stay tuned for that. I have some ideas of some giveaways this year. But this had a new product that I had not tried. It's the Origins by All Greens Foaming Deep Cleansing Mask with green tea. But the reason why I wanted to purchase it, I was going to purchase another Nitamins anyway, and this came with it. So I have been actually using Nitamins night and in the morning because my skin has been so dry. I've needed that extra moisture. This comes with the Nitamins. It comes with the ginseng, which is the moisturizer. I really like that. I have a small thing of ginseng that I always bring with me when I travel, so I use that, and the ginseng eye cream. So I use both the ginseng when I travel because I have the little ones, like I said, I love those. The Clear Improvement Charcoal Mask, again, I have a couple of those, and the Checks and Balances, which I've actually started using again. So I'd mentioned in my previous skincare video, I was using the Drunk Elephant little bars, which I still do use those occasionally, but I'm just back to using the Checks and Balances with my Clarisonic more often than I was. So I still like anything I've ever talked about. Obviously I still like it and I recommend it. So the Drunk Elephant bars are fantastic. But anyway, wanted to get this because it's always such a great value. It's a $45 like all this for $45. The Nitamins alone a lot of times I think is like over $40. So I just thought this was a great kit. If y'all are looking to try Origin skincare, always look at the kit. If you're looking to try any skincare, they have a lot of great kits, and I'll talk about another one that I recommend in a minute. Another product from Becca. This is the Blush with Light Blush Trio, and I believe this is limited edition, but I'm not positive, but it just looked really pretty. I get in mood for blushes, I feel like in spring and fall. So I just thought it looked pretty. I don't have any of the other Becca blushes. It's great, sleek packaging. I'm always attracted to things that maybe I can travel with and get, you know, more than one use out of, or, you know, that way I don't have to take a lot of products. It comes with the little thing over top of it that have the name. So I'm gonna leave this here so you can see it. So this is Wisteria, Songbird, and Snapdragon. So those are the colors you get. They're absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous colors. So that's what they look like. I'm not gonna spend time like swatching or doing much of that with anything. I'm just, you know, basically sharing with you what I got, and I was really good and I didn't use any of this. I wanted to literally open it up on camera. Another thing I wanted to try out is the Laura Mercier. This is the Candleglow Sheer Perfecting Powder. I got it in the shade number 1, it just says. I thought this might be a cool alternative to maybe like an Hourglass type powder. I don't know, I've been on a big powder kick lately. Not loving powders, but needing them sometimes and wanting to see if some of them can, you know, just give me more of like a radiance or a nice glow and not look like a heavy cakey powder. So there's one on my wish list that I'm going to talk about too. So this is what the packaging looks like, and I've not seen this in person. I think this is fairly new to Laura Mercier, but correct me if I'm wrong. So this is what it looks like. Just really pretty. You can see it has kind of that luminous look to it. So this does remind me of like an Hourglass type powder. I'm gonna just see here. Oh, it's very, very silky, very pretty. I think I'll probably like this. I can just tell. You know, those products, you just kind of know right away, am I gonna like this or not? So that one's a nice one. I ended up getting a backup of my Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. I've tried so many liquid and solid. I keep going back to this because I'm telling you, I don't think anything cleans as well and feels as clean afterwards without a residue. I would have gotten 2 of these, but I still have that set I got from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It came with 2 beauty blenders and one of these. So they always have good gift packs and stuff of these around the holidays. So I definitely recommend picking those up. And this is something I always kind of have in my cart and look at every year because I just love these, especially on vacation or in the summertime. This is by Fresh, and it's the Sugar Dreams Mini Lip Trio. They have several of these. They have like the whole set. They have ones with more than this, and then this is the one with just 3. I really wanted to try out one of these colors because I don't have it. So there's the Sugar Honey. It says it's a bold, warm nude, and then Sugar Tulip, which is a sheer hot pink, and then Sugar Berry, which is a bold, flirty berry tint. And these are great gifts. Like, this would be fantastic. It's $29. Stocking stuffer, or, you know, somebody at your office or something. I think everybody would like something like this. And I just love, you know, when it comes in gift ready packaging, that's what it looks like. So I'm really excited to try specifically the berry, because again, I love these. I have a couple others. One stays in my bag all the time, and again, I love them for trips and vacation. So next is the marula oil. I've heard a lot about this lately, just in terms of all kind of things, skincare and then hair care products and everything. You know, marula oil is like the new argan oil all of a sudden. So this is like a facial oil, and I decided to get the little small one. It's actually, I think like a little roller ball, just to see if I liked it. Again, you know, we're going into winter. My skin's already showing signs of dryness, even though it's still warm here, which I'm actually loving that it's still warm. So it says an all-natural, omega-rich marula oil penetrates quickly to help hydrate, firm, and reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles for soft, radiant skin. So again, it's just this little roller ball size, which I thought is great, because that way, you know, I'm not spending money on something, you know, huge bottle if it doesn't work. This is an all-time favorite. You guys know that. I get this every year. If not one, I buy 2 of them during the VIB sale, Friends and Family sale. This is the Dior Creme de Rose. This is what I use every single night before I go to bed. It sits right here in my makeup. You can see this is the current one, and I don't have a backup right now. So I definitely needed one. Just, you know, a lip balm. It's expensive, but to me it lasts a long time. So it's worth the money, in my opinion, and it makes your lips feel extremely soft. I've talked about this over, you know, the years on my channel, ever since I started using it. This is fantastic. Hands down, my favorite. I don't want to be without it. So last 2 things that I hauled, I'm going to get to, and then I'll get to my suggestions and a few other things I have on my list. So I wanted to try out the new Nars. This is the Velvet Lip Glide. So I got 2 of them. They have some really cool gift packs right now. But there was a few darker colors in the one that I was kind of interested in, and I knew I would not wear those colors. They just age me anymore, so I stayed away from those. So I did get Bound, and I got Unlaced. And these, I think, just look really great. I know Emily did a really great review on, you know, a whole collection of them, or most of them. They just looked really pretty going on. They just look like something I would like. So again, this is Bound, and just really, really beautiful color. Nice mauve color. I said I wasn't going to swatch things. There you go. This would be gorgeous for fall and winter. I mean, really, this is a color you could wear anytime. And on deeper skin tones, it would be a nice, like, kind of nude color. Like nude pink. So this is Unlaced. Even just that swatch, it's like, it feels like a really nice one. So my typical color, love like a good light pink nude. So I really have high hopes for these, so there's that one. And again, I'll link these below so and put the exact colors that I got. But again, if you're somebody that likes dark colors, I would look at one of those gift packs they have, because that was a really good deal. Okay, so a few things that I am going to get. I am going to finally break down. I told you I'm kind of into powders right now. I'm going to get the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder. It's the powder foundation. It's ridiculous, like at $60, you know, or something, like a lot of high-end foundations are. But I've heard it's really great for dry skin. My skin is definitely getting drier the older I get. It used to be more combination, but I just find it's not even really dry. It's more like dehydrated skin. I'm going to try that because y'all know they've discontinued the Becca Mineral Powder Foundation, even though I do have a backup. I went and read a lot of the reviews on the suggestions you guys gave me from my last video. A lot of those just get bad reviews. So I don't know. Right now I'm really hesitant to try anything. So I'm not sure right now what I'm going to do, but I am going to try that because I like a powder foundation for days when I need a little extra coverage from a liquid foundation, or I'm wearing it over like a BB or CC cream. I never wear them on their own. They're a little too drying, don't look good on their own. It's always over some. Or say I've had my foundation on all day, I'm going out that night and I need to touch up, you know, and need a little bit more coverage everywhere. I think a powder foundation is great for that. It's not one of those things I typically do all the time to set my makeup or anything, but I do have broken capillaries right here on my cheeks, so I always have like a little bit more redness that sometimes a powder foundation really helps go over that area. So I'm looking into getting that. I might get a few other skincare items. So speaking of skincare, when I mentioned that's a really great way to try things out, Sunday Riley has a new gift pack out, and I'm really tempted to purchase it just for, they have a little bitty like dropper, almost like size, like this big, of the Luna oil. And I thought that would be perfect for travel because I am not taking my big glass bottle of Luna on vacation with me. We're getting ready to go on vacation here in a few weeks. I'm not doing it, but I don't want to miss not having it. But that would be fantastic, and little sizes of everything to try out. So that's a great one. Again, skincare, anything you're thinking about trying out, look for the gift packs. If I could make a suggestion, if you're looking for high-end foundation to splurge on during this time, I probably have three that I would say. Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. This is what I'm wearing today. This has probably become my favorite high-end foundation at the moment. It's very expensive, but again, you're getting discounts, time to splurge. I'm in color 4.5. It's slightly, you know, light for me when I'm self-tanning, but it works. So if you're around my skin tone, try the 4.5. This is a great foundation. Again, I am wearing it today. Two other ones would be the Too Faced Born This Way. I really like that one. And my most recent one that I've been wearing a lot of is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. Love both of those. I'll put my shades below. Something I purchased that a lot of you might be looking at during this sale, I purchased this a month, maybe several weeks, a month ago when it first came out at Sephora, because I thought, you know what, this actually might sell out, because sometimes things like this do. I've not touched it yet, and I don't know why. I don't know if I'm hesitant and thinking, oh, if I want to return it, but what are your guys' thoughts on this? This is the Tarte Blush Palette, and it's just the color wheel. gorgeous, gorgeous colors. And I love the size, and you get so many blushes. I thought this would be perfect to travel with. I love that it lays flat. I haven't even taken the plastic side, you know, off this side, because again, why have I not used it? I'm not sure, because I love Tarte blushes, and I have a few that, you know, I really like. I love those bright colors, ones with little shimmer. You could use this as a highlight for sure. Again, you could use that as a highlight, these deep shades. So if you guys have this, let me know what you think of it. It's a great deal. Great price for all of these. So this would be something I would suggest looking into, or the Becca one I bought. If you're looking for like a blush palette, this one's gorgeous. I don't know why I just haven't used it yet. If I'm just not wanting to mess it up, or am I hesitant about it? I'm not sure. But anyway, I really like it, and I think it's really pretty. I just haven't used it yet. So I will be sure to share with you my next haul when I do another round at the actual VIB sale. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch, and we'll see you next time. Bye.